Oh, ha, aha, 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 aha. Yo, man, I was going to get me some beers, you know what I mean? And do what I do, and you know what I do it well. This is the RJ Dubove. We call doing it up like that day. And guess what? I forgot to close the door. Once again, I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. So watch this paint dry up for a second. All right, I'll be right there. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, my people? Hey, yo, man, need more light skin up in this piece. You know? Well, yeah, man. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh man. So basically I gotta bust out mad hours for my algorithm to reach your ass and whatnot. Well, until then, you know, whatever. Anyway, man, this is the RJ Dupaveco doing it up like that there one more time for your mind, recognizing what goes on these YouTube streets. There's a lot of cats out there, you know what I'm saying, lying to themselves. You know what I mean? Ego tripping and on the life fantastic. You know why? Money. You ever notice that? If it could happen to me, it could definitely. How much money does it really take for you to understand what generational wealth is? It's not $1 million. Middle class people make $1 million. And that's all in credit. You know what I'm saying? Your credit line right now, you have enough credit and it says that boom, damn. You know what I mean? That's middle class. But a lot of you cats out there not recognizing that it goes beyond that too. You know, right now, to live a decent uh, life, to lead a decent life in New York City, right? You have to make at least 60,000. Then there's a lot of us out here like 60,000, bruh. I make 80,000, bruh. I make $100,000, bruh, bruh, and I'm black, bruh. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me drink some of this moonshine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These streets, man. I love my YouTube streets. You know why, man? Because there's a lot of perpetration going on, a lot of people clout chasing. You know what I mean? I was watching Tasha K, you know what I'm saying, being that, she had Nikki talks to her, right? Nicki Minaj, Onika, right? Talks to her. And Tasha K thinks that everywhere she goes, Nikki's gonna be like on her, Nikki got other shit to worry about. Nikki got kids, right? And 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 Nikki and Nikki right now, she's like she's a bull. She's a but we all know what it is, man. We all know what it is. She's a Sagittarius, right? And I have enough, I've gone with enough. You know what? Let me begin right here to say something. Do you know I'm one of the guys in the world that went with all the zodiac sign, the females in the zodiac sign? I went with all of them. All the females in the zodiac, I messed with Aries, Capricorn, Geminis, Leos, yo, Virgos, Scorpios, did I say Capricorn? You know what I mean? I'd mess with all you females, and I'm gonna tell you straight up and down. I'm the fucking man. Let me ego trip for a second. No, straight up, dead up. And I'm gonna tell you, the one that's very peculiar are cancers. Very sensitive. I mean, like when it's like, and I'm talking about pretty girls now. I'm not talking about day old bred females. I'm talking about I didn't realize that, and being that I did the whole zodiac sign, then I would meet females that I like, oh, she's a down low chick. You know. In other words, the down low chick, she doesn't know if she like cock or twat. No. No, but for real though, she don't know if she like cock or the twat. Because fellas, when we say twat, you know what we say, right? You know what I'm saying? Twat is a big diss. You know what I'm saying? The moment you say, girl, be out, yo, your twat stink, girl. Woo, baby, please, douche, baby. Twat, ooh, twat, stinky, stink. You got the stink twat, baby, stinky, stink. Till this day, you'll meet females that are in their 40s and they still don't know how to wash. Back in your great grandmother's days and whatnot, your great grandmother's days, yeah, where like Martin Luther King is in the middle and Robert Kennedy's to the right and JFK's to the left, one of the two. Yeah, your great grandmother's days and whatnot. They had these things where like they would stick it up themselves and right, and they would swear up and down they wasn't getting turned on about washing their twat. Twist knuckle, you know what I mean? But the truth of the matter was, they say, nah, the chemical imbalance and all that stuff, the chemical imbalance within the twisnizicle. Oh my God, I don't believe I'm actually going there. But yeah, right. And then they had to switch that up because that didn't work. Because from what I heard, Whoopi Goldberg was saying what they had, because Whoopi, one of America's gifts, you know what I'm saying? America's gift to the world, Whoopi Goldberg. Yes, indeed. America's gift to the world, Whoopi Goldberg, said that wasn't even it. They had these freaking big ass drawers that you had to put on and squeeze something in the twist knuckle, right? And she was like, that wasn't it either. So in other words, pH balance, please, females. You feel me? pH balance. Oh no, and I'm one of the brothers that been, 12. You think a lot of y'all's thinking I'm saying I just been with 12 girls. Well, I'm not Frazier and them cats and whatnot. As a matter of fact, the Yankees is on right now, and I'm not even paying attention to my Yankees. Let's go Yankees! There's to zip right now, 7 games, and they got to bust 3 straight up games. You're home. You're in the Bronx right now, because right now you're seeing me. I'm Bronx. I'm up in this Bronx. So if a lot of you people don't like Bronx cats, turn me off. Be out. Be ghost. Be gone. Bye bye. Okay. Right. But the truth of the matter is, right? The pH balance. It's a miracle. Yo. But That would make sense if I told you like an Aries woman. Ooh, an Aries woman is something. Oh boy, if she likes you, yo, because in general, right, with females, when they that's you belong to them, right? In general, eh, all of them, all of them, from Aries all the way to Pisces, you're mine. That's it, no more. Now, and but now you have the females that's going to change you. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Let me upgrade you. Right? Because I want to go out to a fancy restaurant and show off my man. Now, I'm going to tell you again, that's me. I'm generally speaking about my sisters. All right. And I guess some of my people like say, yeah, bro, but come on, man. Been with Japanese girls, been with Chinese girls, and it wasn't a fetish. This, you know what I mean? Almost put rings on so many females, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm just not the marrying type. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, right, you know what it is. A lot of married couples, they know what it is. They really do. There's no compromise. There's no compromising with a female, period. You know, yeah. There's some of those females like, yo, they have to be right all the time, even when they're wrong. Oh, I don't like those females. Even when they're wrong, they'll never admit that they're wrong. And we already know how stubborn a female like that is. You know what I mean? Even when they're wrong. I'm not talking about no TV show. I'm talking about for real. Light skin. I mean, and I'm sort of like, I'm pissed off at the light right now. Yeah, I'm pissed off at you right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, man, this right here cost me $60. I'm like, I really wanted the 120, but the 120 was like, woo, that was a real spotlight. So this one here stays right here. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, even when they're wrong, they have to be right. Right? Put it there, put it right there. You know what kind of female that is. And it all comes down to it. The ego trip. Tripping the light, fantastic. You know, focus, tunnel vision. Women. I love them. I love them. Because they don't have their hands out. You know? I mean, I went out on a date one time in New York City, of course, because there's so many restaurants in New York. And I'm talking about grade A 5-star restaurants where yo, you just spent how much money on this and you're not going to get some, right? You know how we think, fellas, right? And we're on this date and the food was pretty good, what? Steak, shrimp, little lobster. No, I'm not talking about the franchise stores, the franchise restaurants. I'm talking about, the little restaurant where there's maybe 20 seats, and right there, the old school cats are like, and then they say you're here with the female, and you're, yeah, girl, right, and in this date, you're like, she's interrogating you and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, straight up and down, she's interrogating the shit out of you. I'm like, God damn, what? Right? And she's talking, right? Mm. Can I get some more, please? Mm. And she's interrogating you, right? And then she goes, "Are you listening to me?" And I'm like, "Yes, I heard what you said." But this was so delicious, girl. I mean, you don't like the way they marinated with the sauce, and the beef is so tender, and while you're eating, right? And some of us, we don't like to talk with our mouths full. Yeah, girl, right? And she's interrogating you and whatnot while I'm eating. And then my mind's already saying, okay, this is going to be a busted date, frack. This is a busted date, right? And right now she's throwing things, she's just throwing things at you, seeing how much you can take. I'm like, Dan, it's the first date, right? And I'm eating. The salad came in, Caesar salad, of course. What do you want, man? I'm a regular guy, man. Little Caesar salad. So her questions were, so how long you been at your job? Do you like your job? Is is there a chance for advancement in your job? Stuff like that, right? And guys, let's keep it real, especially when you have your own business. When you have your own business, not when she has her own business. When you have your own business. So, she's like really interrogating you and whatnot, really going at it. And then for some reason, she's getting pissed off. I own my own business. Oh, really? What do you do? I sell flowers. You sell flowers? Yes, flowers. You know, graduation, weddings, funerals. You sell flowers. So I'm like, yep. Boom. So I'm eating. All right. So the day goes by. Now I'm about to pull out my credit card, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and then because I said I sell flowers, she felt a little guilty. She's like, no, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. Shit, go ahead. Right? So she pays the date, and then she does this thing. But before she thinks I don't see what she's about to do. I said it already. You already knew. I'm like, well, you didn't have to pay for it. But it was nice knowing you. Bye. Because she signed for it. It was paid for. Basically, I said, okay, it was nice knowing you. Bye. Right? Oh, wow, got me right. And I'm looking at the check. Whatever, $135. I don't know what she had. I think she had duck or something. So, all right, boom. Females like that, fellas. Red flags, stay away. They're, what I'm saying? They're very insecure about themselves because I don't know what they're looking for. I didn't ask, what I'm saying? I didn't say I want to be married, long run marriage. I never said that. Right? Right? And she was really interrogating my ass. I was like, holy shit. And I'm trying to enjoy this steak and shrimp, the potatoes. It was like good. The restaurant was like a few blocks away from the Museum of Natural History right there. It was great. That part of New York City is great. Go there. I'm not telling you where we ate, though. Fuck that. On Broadway, right? I wasn't feeling her. I wasn't feeling her. Asking too many questions. Asking too many questions. But you know what females try to do? They try to leave you feeling messed up, like you lost the diamond. I'm like, bitch, don't you know I'm the diamond here? I'm the diamond that you were seeking for. Yeah, girl, I sell flowers, baby. So you felt sorry for me because I said I sell flowers, so you have to. Well, I didn't tell you to pay for it. I pulled out my credit card. Man, you know what I mean? There is franchise flower, people that sell flowers, right? So yeah. So I wasn't pissed off. So when she broke out, I was like, how we do, guys? How we do with fellas? We like, be ghost, be gone, bye bye. Be ghost, be gone, bye bye. So after the date that she ruined herself, you know what I mean? And she wasn't a bad looking chick, one of those college educated, one of those college educated floozies, you know what I mean? It's all about them. And I get it, man. Yes, let it be all about you, baby. Let it be all about you, girl. Let it be all about you, baby. That's what I'm looking for too. But B, have more finesse with it. You know what I mean? Straight like that. Straight like that. You know what I mean? Straight like that. I don't, straight like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, and my spidey instincts were like, she might come back. And so I asked for a doggy bag. Could I get a doggy bag, please? Could I get a doggy bag? Boom. Yo, $135. What the fuck did she buy? Up to you. Red wine, Merlot, Cabernet, whatever. Boom, bam. Steak, red wine. Seafood, white wine. Right? Seafood is always white wine. Don't get it twisted. Or a spritzer. Right? Right? But I'm telling you now, Saranada. Better luck next time, my darling. Bye bye. Now, if I was a fool and I would tell you what sign she was, then the whole zodiac, forecast would like crumble and shit. Like, word. But we came here to have fun, get to know each other. You know what I mean? Oh, trust me, dinner and a play and musical and all that. The hell to the no. And all these old broads that's like in their what 60s and late 70s and whatnot, they gotta chill the hell out. You know why? Because like, listen here, you old dingbat, you nursing home reject. Go sit your asses over there, please. You had your moments in the sun and y'all messed it up, right? And now you're home alone. You know what I'm saying? You're home alone watching episodes of I Love Lucy and whatever. Come on, let it be, man. Y'all messed it up. Or watching Archie Bunker and no, be cool, crab. Fellas, be careful, all right? Well, this one right here, you know. So boom. So they put the food in the bag, and I'm like, let me get, let me pulled out $10. Boom, gave that man a $10 tip. We're already on the thing with the credit card. It already stipulates that you already got your tip, doesn't it? On the paper it says that you already got your tip, but we're still going to hit you off. Boom, dropped it. Cap. I'm ghost. Boom. So here I am in Manhattan streets. I don't want to go home yet. It's still early. I mean, it's still early and whatnot. Looking at my cell phone. I'm going through it now. All right. right? And I'm like, okay, man, nah, she wildin'. So, fellas, you already know the side piece. So man, she wildin'. Nah, she a bug. Oh, what the hell? She cool. Bow. I called her up. Say, hey, how you doing? No, not the date. I called somebody, right? And I'm saying, hey, how you doing, girl? And she's like, hey, what you doing? She's always, we love girls like that. That's always up for, an adventure, right? We love girls like that. Always up for an adventure because you're up for an adventure, right? And I told her, look, I'm by I'm by 72nd Street. You know what I mean? Meet me down here. And of course, she says, you got me? I wouldn't have called you if I didn't say, I got you. So quick, fast, in a hurry, within 20 minutes, she's already here. She said, hey, what's going on? And believe you me, man. So we walk in, we looking at it. I'm like, what you want to watch? See this movie? And she's already telling me she's hungry. And you already know the punchline. What? For cock? And she's like, not right now. And then she goes, where you want to go though? And you're like, damn, hell yeah. So boom, so we contemplating where the heck we gonna go. So boom. So we recognizing where we're gonna go. So we go by that mall by Columbus Circle. Bow. Now I'm gonna treat her because she treats me nice. You know what I'm saying? That's my ace. That's my bottom dollar bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's my bottom dollar bitch. She's good to go. For real, for real. You know what I mean? Bow. So I'm treating her nice to something that, because it's all in Manhattan. So we're in the mall by Columbus Circle. And she flipped. I'm like, why you flipping? Like, how you know this place? I'm like, what you mean how I know this place? We not dressed for it. And I'm looking at other people in there, and there's hardly nobody there. And I'm like, fuck it. You sure? And she said, you don't even have to do all that. That's why I'm saying your bottom dollar bitch is your bitch. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, she's a homie. You feel me? She's a homie. You know? She's a homie. But you have to recognize and realize, though, not every girl out there is a bottom dollar. You know what I mean? Because the bottom line is she's a human being. And being that she's a human being, you got to treat them like they want to be treated. Ah, but no. So I explained her the date that no, never do that. I almost made that mistake. Never explain that you was with another chick, and then you know what I mean. Never do it, even though she's the bottom dollar bitch. She does have to, Don't say that they're emotionalists. There's not now. There's females that know how to hide their emotions and whatnot. But the truth of the matter, right? I wanted to, and I tried, and then she finally said, "What happened? Somebody hurt you? Somebody hurt your feelings?" I'm like, no, my feelings wasn't hurt. I guess I hurt somebody's feelings out there, you know. Boom. And then she pulls out a nice fatty, and I was like, "But come on, let's go. Let's just go. You don't have to do all this." So we out there, we cooling and whatnot. She passed it, and I'm like, like, what's wrong with the world of girls, man? What's wrong with today's female? And she's like, ain't nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with you, nigga? I'm like, damn, this is some good weed. I don't want no more. I was like, yeah, I know, right? This is some high potent shit right here. I don't want no more. So, we walks around Manhattan when we finally reach 42nd. I mean, no, Times Square. Ah. And I'm looking at her, and I just told her, straight, you my peoples. How come you and I never? And then she just stopped me right there. She said, don't do it. I didn't friend zone you. You know what we have. Let's keep it like that. It's going to ruin everything. I'm trying to tell you right now, boy. Fellas, you better recognize, man, for real. Because if it could happen to me, it could happen to you. Hey, man, this has been the RJW, straight up like that. Recognize? Did you hear it? Did you understand it? The ego tripping, life fantastic. Did you get it? If you didn't, my bad. Until next time, peace. I'm out.